What's going on, guys? This is Riggs from OneHive Alpha and OneHive Genesis, bringing you the very next war recap video with a random matchup that we had against Futuro Clan BR. And if you didn't notice already, 100%, we did get the perfect war against Futuro here. And it was a lot of fun. We actually have a little bit of history with this clan. We remembered, we knew right when we matched them. Genesis went up against this clan about a year ago, give or take. They remember it being a very tough matchup. So we were definitely in matchup mode. Here's a look at what they did to our bases. At any rate, you know, they wished us luck in English. We wished them luck in Portuguese. All in all, it was a lot of fun. And all in all, it was a fair matchup. They did have their number 10 was a 9.5 who did have the level 2 bowlers. But all in all, great job to them. Great job, obviously, to everybody in Alpha getting the 100%. And as you saw, we had one Town Hall 9 skate away, and they just couldn't quite do it against our number 1 and number 2. But I did want to show you guys something interesting. I always show you guys little gems in these videos here. And take a look at this. Let me know if you guys have seen this before. I don't think I have. Mr. November. Big shout out to Mr. November. Check that out. He had 9 defenses won until he got 3-starred on the 10th try. Keep in mind, the person who 3-starred him that I mentioned earlier was that 9.5, who was actually their number 10 on the map. Did get the 3-star. He did have the level 2 bowlers, so it was a dip attack, even though it was number 10 attacking our number 11. But regardless, awesome job to Mr. November. I mean, think about that. 10 defenses, that's a fifth of their available attacks right there. But without further ado, I do have a bunch of awesome replays I want to get into. So we will go ahead and jump right into it. All right, we're going to go ahead and start. Everybody starts at the top of the map. We're going to go ahead and start at the bottom of the map here. Going to the foundation, giving some of our Town Hall 8s some love. You know, we were all there. We didn't start at the top. We all started at Town Hall 8. So, we got Entropy going up against Eric, getting the CC lured with that hog there. He's pulling, he's got the archer anchor point over here as he's luring the CC to the 3 o'clock area. A couple Valks, maxed Wizard, the Loon, and notice he drops his minions down to take care of these Valks. Valks, luckily, do not target air troops. So he's just minions are just squirting all over the Valks there as they're looking up. All right, Valks are dead. Loon's about to go down. Not sure why he dropped the Barbarian there. Okay, so the Loon's down, and here he's going in. If you didn't notice, he does have a GoVaHo trained up here. And he did drop that Quake down while he was luring the CC, making sure, especially with that extra 30 seconds gone, making sure he gets that Quake down nice and early. So here comes the Valks coming in as he's sending in one hog. Look at that trade-off. One hog while that Archer Tower is distracted on the Valks. So awesome job there. Getting great value from that one hog there. Got the heal spell down. Golem runs right over the top of that double giant bomb set as his Valks are just tearing through the core of this base. Hogs hit a little spring trap. And notice he's just dropping, 2-3 hogs around these outline defenses here, around the edges. And they're just swarming up. The main threat is already gone. Notice he does still have a heal in the bag. He does still have a heal. Goes ahead and drops it right where that single bomb was. Pretty much all threats erased. He's got about 10 hogs left. Archer Tower is that Golem's tanking the Archer Tower and that mortar. And from here, it's pretty much cleanup. Nothing in the corners. So awesome job to Entropy. Again, showing our Town Hall 8s a little bit of love with that sexy 3-star. So awesome job to Entropy. All right, now we're going to go ahead and move up to number 13, we got Big Pete. We got Big Pete in lowercase letters coming in with the Queen Walk VaHo. So he's really been liking this attack lately, and for good reason. He's been absolutely killing it. So notice he's got his queen up at 12 o'clock there. Has that little wizard down at 2 o'clock, you know, just making sure, because he wants his queen to head left. So good job on that. As the healers are doing their, are getting their work done, drops down the hog to get the CC lure. Again, the most deadliest CC in the game right now, with the 2 Valks and the BoDrag. So he's just going to go ahead and drop his poisons down, drops the ability. Didn't have to use the rage, so he was nice and patient on that. All he had to do was burn his ability. Still has a rage in the bag. Got that baby dragon down there, as he is doing a queen charge here into that 11 o'clock compartment. So here comes the wall breakers. They're going to pop open that wall, and she's about to take on the enemy king. So just to be safe, again, he drops his rage there. Okay, now the healers are in the rage, so good job on that. And pay attention to 3 o'clock. Here comes the Valks and his king, as the king was making that funnel for him. So Hogs, as he was trimming the edges up there, the Valks pretty much have nowhere to go but inside this base. King actually does a favor by walking outside the base on this one, because by getting rid of all that trash on the outside there, it's going to keep the Valks inside the core of the base, which is exactly where you want them. Valks were a little stuck on this Tesla farm, but notices it pretty quickly, got the heal down, and the Hogs in there just in time. Those Tesla farms really shred through Valkyries, so he caught it just in time, sent in the Hogs, and really there's only he's got a couple mortars left, so I think everybody knows where this attack is headed. So awesome job to Big Pete with the queen charge VaHo with the 3-star. All right, moving right along, we're going to go check out number 8 with the all-star himself, Mr. November, again with the 9 defenses. So he's doing it with a, I have no idea, let's call it GoBoLaLoon. So as you see, he's going to be dropping down his golem there on that mortar. Got a nice little anchor there. Just got the baby dragon creating the funnel, again, as they do best. Goes ahead and drops down the second golem. This is a shattered. This would technically be a shattered GoBoLaLoon. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right. So you got the CC out. Goes ahead and drops the poison down nice and early. Here comes the queen. Unfortunately, she is taking damage from the cannon, as opposed to that other golem. But he pops the ability, goes ahead and takes care of the clan castle troops. Not a big deal. Goes ahead and pops the wall as the golemites route in, and the king's routing in. Here comes the bowlers. And notice, with that one hound, he is after these 3 air defenses. So he's got the first 2 down already, getting great value under those rages. Just gutting this core, taking out the Expo and those 2 air defenses. There goes the third one. Notice right when the bowler took out that 3rd air defense, he wasted no time, went ahead and dropped his hound, and he's just going around dropping 2 balloons per defense here. Archer tower down, they're making their way. And again, it's one of those bases that rapidly disappears, with basically just that Tesla and Archer tower over at 2 o'clock. That really the only threats left. So awesome job. He's got the archers down on the builder huts in the corners on each side here. And this base was just roasted, just completely toast. As goes ahead and drops that swag loon just to help with cleanup. And notice he does drop that loon on the side opposite of his main group here. So just a well-executed, well-thought-out attack. I really enjoyed watching this. It's an attack, you're just not going to see very often, pretty base-specific. So awesome job with the 3-star to Mr. November. All right, here's another one of our newest members of the family. We got Heisenberg going up against Emerson, and he's doing it with a shattered HoBo. And let's check this out. And if you didn't notice, he is a Town Hall 9. He's got the 25-26 heroes going up against a 9.5 here. So this is no easy base. Fully maxed, you know, it does have the extra bomb here. Well, not quite fully maxed. He does have the cannon and archer tower right there. But at any rate, very formidable base here that he's going to take on. Goes ahead and does a queen for queen right there, as he has his queen walk queued up here. And you're going to see something I really enjoyed, again, how all the troops you're about to see just kind of merge into each other. And he just makes it look so easy and just a very well executed attack. Wall breakers pop the wall at 3 o'clock. Golems routing inside. King routing inside. Bowlers routing inside. As well as the archer queen routing inside. So he just has so much. I mean, the golem just tanking everything. Here comes the CC, goes ahead and drops the poisons down there. Has the jump, perfectly placed jump spell, connecting about 5 compartments right there. And he is about to just gut this core. CC is about to go down. There it goes. And again, those golems out in front, tanking for the bowlers, tanking for the king, tanking for the queen. So great job on this one. And he still has 2 heal spells, you know, to deploy. Hasn't deployed them yet. Has his hogs coming in up at 12 o'clock. They hit a little spring trap. Not going to be a big deal. And his bowlers are, again, just still gutting through this core and being nice and patient with the heal spells. And he still has 4 wizards in the bag as well, ready for cleanup. So he goes ahead and drops his first heal down, as basically every single defense in the base is gone. Once they get out of that heal spell right there, he's just going to have the cannon and the mortar. Still has his golems up. He's got his bowlers up here, up at 12. Basically just going to be on cleanup mode. And with the swag heal, so maybe you can use it for the next raid, for a farm raid. Anyway, he did not use that heal in this raid. Heisenberg just making a fool of Emerson here, with all due respect. But that base got wrecked. Awesome job to Heisenberg with the 3-star. All right, moving on up. Going to number 4. You guys are already going to know why I chose this one, okay? Hopefully Amsterdam watches this one. All right, at any rate, we got Crusher. 4-on-4 action. Crusher's Max Town Hall 9 taking on this 9.5 here. And you're going to see something special on this one. I mean, look at that. I mean, this base is no joke. So, anyway, he's going to be going over at between 3 and 5 o'clock. Got the baby dragons starting to funnel over there. You'll see why a little later on. Dropping down his golems. We're going to call this a stoned BoDrag. I'm pretty sure you saw it here first. So he's got his wizards coming in here. Got his golems routing inside here. Going up against this Tesla farm. And goes ahead and drops the poison on that loon there. Got his bowlers routing inside. And notice he only drops the poison on the loon. So that was a good move by him. And there goes the Lava Hound pops. Goes ahead and drops down the Rage and the Jump as they are moving to the core of this base. And he attacked the opposite side of the Queen on this stoned BoDrag here. And here they come. He's got 4 drags. And notice there's only 2 archer towers. You're about to see the value that he gets from these dragons as the rest of the troops move through the base, through the core of this base. Only a couple archer towers. One of them's already down. All of his drags are still up. Has a rage for him. And remember, guys, that's a level 40 queen that they're taking on there. Level 40 queen. Couple puffs under rage. She's dead. And it's pretty much, he does have a couple wizard towers left up at the top. Only lost one dragon to the Archer Queen. Does have a troll Tesla down there. Not going to be a big deal. Oh, that dragon's at full health. I mean, awesome job to Crusher on this one. He has really been coming up with some awesome attacks and really just been killing it lately. So thank you for that little treat there. All right, and this attack right here, Lord Noobious coming in. This is the attack that gave us the perfect war here. And he's going up against Lucio Doido, however you say it. At any rate, he's coming in at 12 o'clock. He's got his giants coming in here. Wizards just starting a little funnel. Making sure that all his troops are headed exactly where he wants them, which is inside the base. So he goes in and drops down his king, drops down his queen, and notice it's almost like a HGB, HGB, as his bowlers are routing in here, and he's got the healers on the giants. But look at that, those healers are pretty much healing that whole group, healing giants, healing bowlers. Anyway, he's got the rage down, got the jump down. And when if you guys didn't notice, when he froze the Inferno Tower, he actually froze the Clan Castle troops as well. So talk about value. Got great value there. Go ahead and drops down the next rage. Goes ahead and drops the freeze on the backside Inferno. So goes ahead and takes that out. Bowlers take that out. And still has one wizard left in the bag, as well as the Archer Queen ability. And he's just making his way through this base. It has all of his... Maybe he lost one. No, he's got all of his healers up still. And they're healing the king and the queen, as well as the giants. And one healer actually peeled off and is healing these bowlers. So he's just getting great value. Just completely wrecking this base. We'll go ahead and ×2 this one. So awesome job to Lord Noobious with this triple. He is one of our newer Town Hall 10s in the clan. So, he has really been killing these bases lately. So awesome job to him with this 3-star and bringing us home the perfect war, especially with some of these matchups that we've been getting lately. They do not come as often as they did before. But there you have it. Those are the war results. OneHive Alpha over Futuro Clan BR. 75-72, again, with the perfect war. Great job to everybody in Alpha, Futuro Clan. You guys were awesome sports, so thank you. I'm sure we will be clashing with you guys in the future. At any rate, this is Riggs, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and again, like the video if you like the video, comment, subscribe, and take care, guys.